What if I told you that millions of workers from certain Asian countries could face serious restrictions in the United States? Not travel bans, not tourism limits, but something even bigger, work opportunities completely cut off. Over the years, U.S. immigration policies have shifted dramatically. And under stricter leadership, some countries could be hit harder than others. So today, we're breaking down 7 Asian countries that could face major work restrictions in the U.S., why they're being targeted, and what it means for immigrants, students, and global workers. Trust me, number 3 and number 1 will shock you. Let's get started. Country 1, India. Starting with a country you might not expect, India. India has long been one of the largest sources of skilled workers in the U.S., especially in tech. From Silicon Valley engineers to healthcare professionals, Indian workers are everywhere. But here's the issue. Massive reliance on H-1B visas, concerns about job competition for Americans, growing political pressure to reduce outsourcing in stricter immigration scenarios. Policies could limit H-1B approvals, increase salary requirements, prioritize American workers over foreign hires, which means thousands of skilled professionals could suddenly find doors closing. Country 2, China. Now this one is no surprise. Tensions between the US and China have been rising for years, economically, politically, and technologically. Because of this, Chinese workers and students face increasing scrutiny. Potential restrictions could include limits on tech-related jobs, increased background checks, visa delays or denials, especially in sensitive industries like artificial intelligence, semiconductor manufacturing, cybersecurity. This isn't just immigration. It's about national security concerns. Country 3, Pakistan. Pakistan has a large number of workers applying for U.S. visas every year. But historically, it has also faced stricter visa screening, higher rejection rates, security-related concerns under tougher policies. This could mean fewer work visas issued, longer processing times, increased documentation requirements for many skilled professionals. This could turn the American dream into a distant reality. Country 4, Bangladesh. Bangladesh is rising fast, with a growing workforce and increasing global presence. But here's the challenge. Large numbers of low to mid-skilled workers, concerns about overstay rates, limited high-skill visa representation in stricter immigration frameworks. Work visa approvals could shrink, sponsorship requirements could tighten, employers may avoid hiring from certain regions. This could hit thousands of aspiring workers hard. Country 5, Iran. Iran has already faced some of the toughest U.S. restrictions in recent history. Due to political tensions, Iranian nationals often deal with travel bans. In the past, visa limitations, intense background checks. If stricter rules return, Iran could once again face near total work visa restrictions, severe entry limitations, long-term immigration barriers for many opportunities in the U.S. Country 6, Indonesia. Indonesia is Southeast Asia's largest economy, but not a major source of U.S. work visas. So why is it on this list? Because immigration policies often target regions, not just countries. Visa overstays and documentation concerns matter. Limited diplomatic leverage in visa negotiations in stricter scenarios. Fewer visa approvals, more scrutiny for applicants, reduced employer sponsorship interest. Indonesia could quietly become one of the overlooked casualties. Country 7, Afghanistan. This is perhaps the most sensitive case. Afghanistan has faced ongoing instability, and its citizens often struggle with visa access, documentation issues, security screenings. Even though many Afghans have supported U.S. missions in the past, immigration remains complicated. Future restrictions could mean extremely limited work visas, heavy background verification, long waiting periods, or outright denials for many. The path to working in the U.S. could become nearly impossible. So what does all this mean? This isn't just about politics. It's about millions of dreams, careers, and futures. Immigration policies can change fast, especially with leadership shifts. And while nothing is ever 100% certain, one thing is clear. The rules for working in the US are getting tougher. Competition is rising and not all countries will be treated equally. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video, comment your thoughts. Do you think these restrictions are fair? And subscribe for more global insights like this, because the world is changing fast, and you don't want to be left behind.